We give him glory this morning for his faithfulness, his loyal to humankind. Even though humankind are trying to divert to different levels in life, one of the key things that human beings are not able to do in life is to breathe into anything that they have created. So that tells you and I that there is a God that created this universe. There is a God that created this universe. If you and I is not able to breathe into all the things that we are doing, we are trying our best to create human beings, and we are working on robots and so many kinds of things. That tells me that there is a God that created this universe. Hear me out this morning. If you are not aware that there is a God that created this universe, I think you are lost. I think you are lost. If you are not aware there is a God that created this universe, if you are not aware that there is somebody behind this creation, there is somebody behind this creation, you don't know where it came from. You just jump into it at the middle of some times that you also jump into it. And when we came to realize that there was something people were talking about, and they were talking about the goodness of this God. So you should believe it that there is somebody that created this universe. Somebody created. Yes, this book I'm having on, the book I'm having right now, there is somebody behind this. There is somebody behind it. It is created by somebody, and it is designed by somebody. There is somebody behind this creation. So we are nipa destiny, and you are not able to ratify. You are not able to, take it into consideration that there is somebody behind the creation of this universe. Then you have a long way to go. Right, this morning I'm here to share with you. You don't need to migrate from your community. You don't need to migrate from your country. You don't need to move away from your village before you can prosper. You don't need to move from your community. You don't need to move to different country.
You're listening to data
before you can prosper. Wherever you find yourself, you can prosper. Wherever you find yourself, you can prosper. But your mindset, you need to build something first from your mind before it's established physically. Most people think that all it takes to prosper is what? Money and people to help them. It is not true. Hear me out this morning. Most people think that all it takes to prosper is money and somebody to help them. And I want to tell you, it is not true. Your thought, your mental state has a lot to do with your prosperity. Your thought, your mental state has a lot to do with your prosperity. So you don't need to move from your community to another location before you prosper. Hear me out. Your thoughts, your mindset, and your mind state determine if you prosper or not. Of course, a lot of people think that all it takes to prosper is what, to have a capital. But you first and foremost need to build whatever you want to build in your mind before it appear physically. Hear me out effectively. A lot of people, a lot of human beings that are out there, a lot of our youth that do not want to use this state of mind. They don't want to use this mind effectively. If you want to become somebody, if you want to prosper, you need to build the prosperity in your mind first. Build the prosperity in your mind first. Build it. If you cannot build the prosperity in your mind, it cannot manifest. If you cannot build the prosperity, you want to become rich, you want to own this business, you want to do so. So if you cannot build it, you cannot prosper. And that link to reasonable entrepreneurs. Your thoughts, your mental state has a lot to do with your prosperity. If your mental state is telling you that all you can do is to buy dress and change as much as you want to change, all you can do is to go to studio, take photo shoot or photos, whatever it is, and then bring it to WhatsApp. That is how you are going to end up to be. That is how you will end up to be. If your mindset is to advertise yourself on social media in a dubious way, then that is how you will end up to be. If your mindset is telling you that you cannot do anything without the help of somebody, then that's how you end up to be. So your thoughts, your mental state has a lot to do with your prosperity. If today you are not able to prosper in this world before you die, it all comes out of your mental state, your thoughts. Hear me out this morning. If your thought is you are waiting on somebody to help you before you can become somebody in life, then that is how it will be. That is why a lot of people make a lot of mistakes. You give yourself an appropriate time that, so and so, because of so and so things, I cannot be able to go to school and so what about it? You keep giving yourself that time. Anything your thoughts communicate, anything your mind says, that is what the body take action to do. If you read the book of Genesis chapter 11 verse 5, and it says, and the Lord came down to the city and the tower which the children of men build. I'm checking. And the Lord came down to the city and the tower which the children of men builded. They have builded the tower in the realm of the spirit, in their mind. They said the children of men came together, reasoned together to build a tower. And they said the Lord came down, which means that even though the thing did not manifest physically, it was already built in the realm of the spirit. They built it in their mind. They came together and thought that we need to build a tower. They built it together. So it's money. Everything was built in the mind. So in the realm of the spirit, the physical realm, it will manifest. Master, we are nipa person, and you don't have any business mind. You don't build your business. You don't think about your business, how you want your business to be, and you are thinking about how you can get funding to support your business. It's impossible. You first and foremost have to come up with architectural design, how you want your business to be, how you want your ministry to be, how you want the number of people you want to employ. You have to come up with the number of people you want to impact with the business. You first of all have to build it in your mind. You first of all have to build it. If you are able to build it, then you will be able to receive the physical aspect of it. You'll be able to receive the physical aspect of it. That is how it works. That is how it works, of course. So the Lord came down to the city and the tower which the children of men builded. Which the children of men builded. Coming down simply means that there is something that has been done in the mindset of these people. They thought about it and they built it already. They think about how the tower is going to look, the number of people, the tower, they talk about all those things. That's why I said your thought and your mental state has a lot to do with your prosperity. Your thoughts and your mental state has a lot to do with your prosperity. So as it is in your mind, so it will be. So if it is your mind that it is only men that can make me prosper, so it will be. Yes, so if it is in your mind that it is only me that will help me to become somebody, so it will be. So it will be. So and then that's what I'm saying, that your thoughts and your mind, your mental state has a lot to do with your prosperity. It doesn't matter the location you are before you prosper. It doesn't matter if you move from Ghana to US before you prosper. Hear me out. You can be in Ghana and you prosper. Your mental state determine if you prosper or not. You see, I keep saying several times that the way you handle somebody's job, somebody's work, that you thought about the work, you took the work as if it is your own work, determine the success of your prosperity. So this means that the children of God have first built the tower in their mind. According to the book of Genesis chapter 11 verse 5, it said, and the Lord came down to the city and the tower which the children of men builded. So this means that the children of God has first built the tower in their mind. If you don't build in your mind before physically, trust me, you will lose it. Everything in this life, you first and foremost have to build the thing in your mind. So if your mindset is to what? Change dress day in day out and post it on your status, then it's so it will be. That is how you continue to be reasoning until you die. If your mindset is that it is a man that will help me, I'm a woman, so until I sleep with men then I can get money, so it will be for you. You continue to be sleeping with men day in day out because that is your mind. You put it in your mind. You think that nothing can be done, nothing can be possible. That is your mind. That is your mind. If your mindset is telling you, I love God, you listening, the mindset is telling you that until you sleep with a man before you can make money, so it will be, because you cook it in your mind. Your thought and everything is on until I sleep with somebody before I can make it. I don't know if you're getting it very well. So if your mindset is that until you beg people before you become somebody, so it will be. Until you beg somebody before you can make it, so it will be. But if your mindset tells you that I can make it no matter how the circumstances and the problem and the challenges I am going through, I can make it. You will surely make it, because you build the things in your mind. Building it, you build it effectively in your mind. So the children of God, first and foremost, that build the tower in their mind. That is how God came down to look at it, building it. So if your mindset is that your WhatsApp status, where you post all nasty things, if your mindset is that you spend a lot of data to go on social media to see trash and nonsense, and that is how your mindset is building you, so it will be. You will stay in this universe and you will suffer, and you keep on blaming the devil. It is your mindset, nothing again. I want to submit to you this morning, and I want to thank you so much for joining me this morning once again, wherever you're watching from. It doesn't matter where you are before you prosper. You don't need to move from your community. You don't need to go to America. You don't need to go to US. You don't need to go to UK. You don't need to travel across the world before you make it. All I want you to pay attention to your mindset, your thoughts,